Hey everybody, it's Liz. Today I just want to share with you some pocket letters that I recently made. I've been asked to be in a couple of swaps with, some nice ladies here on YouTube, and so these are two that I've created so far. I think that these would be the third one that I've made, because I made one for Sabrina, and like I said, I've been doing them for swaps. So these are the two that I made. And they're two totally different styles because, I like to make things according to the person who's going to receive them to make sure that they like it. So I'm going to start off with this top one here. And this top one is more of a vintagey theme, if you will. I kind of wanted to do, I get inspired by the papers, and let me share with you the papers that I used for that particular pocket page. It's an older collection by Bo Bunny. It's this one here. It's called Gabrielle, and I really like it. It was one of my first collections I picked up back, 2011, when I started, paper crafting, and I really liked the colors. So that's what I wanted to use for this particular pocket page. I just think it has, a lot of that vintage vibe. So that's what I used, and let me see. So basically what I did here, the size of the pockets are 2.5 by 3.5. I think you guys all know that. But what I wanted to do, I saw my friend Barb do it. Hey Barb, Scrappin' Barbie. And what she did is she cut her pieces out so they could be longer. And that's what I wanted to do. And that way you can stick the goodies inside. So like in this one I have some butterfly die cuts. But basically it's just, a longer piece. So it's still 2.5 wide, but this time it's 7 inches. And so that way you can just fold it and then, stick the goodies inside. And in this one, I've got like this really pretty doily that I had picked up at Michael's. It's like a craft color. And then I used my Spellbinders, let me show you which one it is. Butterfly, here we go, Le Papillons, which is butterfly, it's French for butterflies. My French isn't good, I haven't done French in a while, but anyway. And so I just die cut it using the papers, and then I also die cut it again using a piece of vellum, and the vellum is underneath so you can see that, coming through the wings. And then I've got some little tiny pearls for the body, and everything is inked with the walnut stain ink, again to give it that vintage look. So, and inside I'm just going to stick a couple more die cuts that I did using the coordinating papers with the vellum. Okay, and then that's just going to go right back in here. And kind of awkward here. Alright, I really need to get a table. I craft on the floor and I do my videos on the floor. So anyway, okay, moving on. So the second one, again, I just used the same, beautiful pattern paper and some stickers that came in that collection. So this one is just a little sticker. It's already, cut and everything, so I just have it on there. I stamped right in the middle. This is like from a 7 Gypsy stamp, and then I cut some little butterflies using the Martha Stewart punch, and there it is. Up here, I just got this really pretty piece of trim. I cannot remember where I got it. It might have been in downtown LA, a couple years ago when I went. But it's really pretty. It's very dainty, and it's got some little pearls in the center. Really cute. And I have that on the outside of the pocket sleeve. And then inside, there's some more goodies. I don't want to pull everything out just because it's really hard to get everything back in there. But there's like a little stamp set in there. And then here's another one similar to the other. But see how the butterflies are different? Because there's 2 different butterflies in that Spellbinders set. And again, I've got the patterned paper, piece of doily, and the beautiful butterfly cut from the same paper collection, and then the vellum wings that you can see. You can see them a lot better in this one. So really pretty. And then down here, it's just another piece, and this time I just wanted to add some lace in there, and I used these really cute thread spools that I found at Michael's. I thought they were so cute, and they just went really well with the collection. And they are by Recollections, and they're just thread holders. You get 10 of them, and I picked these up back when they were like 50% off or something like that. And they're nice and sturdy wood, very thick, and just has a perfect vintage vibe. So I just wrapped some lace around that. I've got another pretty little butterfly right here in the corner. And then, sorry about the glare, my lighting, and then the plastic, it's just not, the best. But I've got a piece here, like a little scalloped edge, and this is actually a sticker that came in the sticker sheet, so I just adhered that on the side. And then the middle one, this is actually the letter. It is a little envelope. Here you can see, wait, hold on. No, I'm sorry, my bad. That's not the envelope. But here, I'll show you what the back looks like. Because see, when you cut the papers out in that bigger size, that way you don't have to really necessarily finish the back if you don't want to. Since I stuck all my goodies inside, I didn't feel like I had to finish the back, but it looks pretty because you could still see the pretty pattern papers. But this one, just same pattern paper. I've got a couple of stamped butterflies that I fussy cut, and then I've got a sticker here that says friendship. And then this one's my letter. Sorry about that. This one's a little envelope that I created using one of the design papers. And it's really pretty. It's got lots of butterflies on it, and the colors are gorgeous. And then this little tag is part of the stickers. And I just stamped on it. It just says for you. And this was like a Michael stamp. And then I have the little tag, I guess, with a little paper clip. This is one of those little paper clips by Tim Holtz. I don't know what they're called, but it's got like the little bobble at the top. I've got that, and then down at the bottom I've got another piece of pattern paper, and this one I stamped using Versamark and then added some white embossing powder. I wanted to have a sort of like a script in the background, and I've got that on there, and then another little piece here that's a sticker, like a little scalloped edge, and then I created 4 little buttons out of chipboard. Really cute. I cut the chipboard. These are from the Sewing Room die set by Tim Holtz, and then I paper pieced, but you know, you just die cut the little buttons again using the cardstock. I adhered it to the chipboard, and I added glossy accents. So it's like these cute little buttons on there. It's like a little button card. And then this middle one was really pretty too. I really like the little flower vase, and so I fussy cut that out of the paper collection. I inked it with the walnut stain and adhered it to the piece of paper here. And then that circle here is also a sticker, and then I just added pearls in between each of the circles just for a little detail. Really sweet. And down at the bottom, this is a little rub-on from Tim Holtz, and it just says beauty. So very simple. I try to keep it simple, but just add in just, you know, enough detail. And this one here, I've got 2 little resin pieces, and these are, I think they're Prima. I don't remember. They're actually made out of clay. Someone made a whole bunch of these for me, so I wanted to share 2 of them here. So I've got just a tiny bit of glue on there just to hold them in place, so really pretty. And then I have some more of that pretty trim just on top, right outside the little sleeve here. So really cute. It was very simple to make, but I think it came out really cute, very vintagey, and it's got that, you know, that butterfly theme sort of, so really like it. I hope she likes it as well. So that's my first pocket page. This is the second one. This is for a separate swap for a different lady. And, oh, and I forgot to mention that I added the washi tape, sorry. But see, on the side I added the washi tape, and this one just looks like a big piece of measuring tape, and then you just punch the holes with your hole punch, and that's it. Okay, this one here, I did, you know, do the washi tape on this as well with the coordinating. This is actually, oopsie, that's from Recollections, and I just thought it went really well with the paper collection that I used in this pocket page. This paper collection, pick that up in just a second, is the Heidi Swapp one. It's Heidi Swapp and it's Hello Beautiful, and I picked this up at Michael's too. You know, this is for the planner, but I really like the colors and I like the size of the paper, so I picked one up and I figured I could use it for cards and pretty much anything. I didn't get into the whole planner thing, only because I'm not very good at it, you know, like I'll have the planners and I'll just forget about them and I won't even use them, so I didn't, you know, get the planner, but I really thought the paper was pretty. But let me stick this back in here and then I'll go through the pocket page. Just kind of awkward to do it the way I was doing it. Okay, well here it is. Here is my pocket page, and again these are for 2 swaps that I'm doing. I use the Beautiful Hello Beautiful collection, the Beautiful Hello Beautiful. And so here I just got, again, the same thing, 2.5 by 7 piece of paper that I folded in half, and I've got some really pretty butterflies that I punched out using the Martha Stewart punch, and I used gold paper that I picked up at Michael's. It's like a gold foil. I thought the pops of gold would be really pretty with this collection. On the corners, if you see here, these are from the Tim Holtz ATC die, ATC and corners die, and all my corners are rounded so that the corner pieces can fit perfectly. And I really like this one with the flowers. It's really pretty. And then here in the middle, I created 2 little domino, and these are just tiny little dominoes I had in my stash. I put paper on them, added the cute little chit-chat sticker. One of them says smile, the other one says laugh. And then I punched out these little butterflies with the coordinating paper. I added them on there and added a little black rhinestone to the center of the butterflies. And then of course I used glossy accents. So they're really cute. They came out really nice and they coordinate perfectly. And then just on top I have a little piece of scalloped edged paper. I just used my EK Success punch to punch that out, and I've got it right at the top. The third page is really pretty with that gold doily. I think it turned out really nice. I used my Cheery Lynn French pastry doily to cut that out. It was a little bit difficult because that gold foil paper is really thick, so you have to run it like 20 times with your Big Shot. But I think it turned out so pretty. And I cut it in half so that I could use both halves on my pocket page. But I adhered that on there, and then I've got a little punched out butterfly with the black rhinestone in the middle. And then I wanted to create a little bit of a flower cluster, but not too dimensional. So I used these small flowers that I had picked up from Michaels. And these are Recollection flowers, and I thought the colors went really well with the paper. The only one I really had to color was that black one. Hope you're able to see that, but I know the shadow there, you can kind of see that it's black, but I colored that with my Lindy's, and they're pretty flat, so you don't have to worry too much about, you know, it not being so bulky. And then the little flourish is from a die set that I have. It's a Valentine's theme, but I thought if I just cut out with the coordinating paper and add it to the little cluster, it would be really cute. And then down here, I just wanted to create little banners, and these banners are super cute. They're for Valentine's Day, but I thought they would still work. It's a stamp I picked up at Michael's. See how cute it is? So I just stamped it onto the pattern paper, then I fussy cut it out, and I just adhered them on there, so it creates like two little banners. And then in the middle of each heart is a little tiny gold bead, like a flat back pearl, if you will, but in gold, and I thought that would be a really cool touch. And then just at the bottom, I've got, I spelled out washi. There's a little tag here of washi tape that coordinates with this paper collection, so it's right inside. And then the middle part here, I think this is, yeah, this is where I'm going to put the letter for my swap partner. And again, that's the Beautiful Collection by Heidi Swapp. And this particular piece is one of the little, it's not like a die cut, but I used one of my spellbinders to cut it out to give it that shape. And I think it turned out really cute. And it just says Dream Out Loud. And again, I got some flowers for my stash and some little flourishes that I cut out. And then I've got the gold foil butterfly, really pretty, sweet little center there. And then this one is similar to the other one with the banners. And then down here I've got twine. I've got a little tag inside with coordinating twine. Really like the banners. I think they came out really cute. And then down here is where I used the other half of the doily, the gold foil. Sorry about the glare. Really pretty. I mean, the detail is just gorgeous with that Cheery Lynn die. It's so pretty. And again, I got some more flowers, the little butterfly, and the little flourish to complete the look of this one. And then this one here in the middle, I've got these really cute little wooden mason jars that I had picked up at Michael's back in Christmas time. And I just have a little bit of glue on there so she can reuse them and use them in her projects if she likes. I just wrapped a little bit of black and white twine at the top, and then I've got a little piece of scallop edge design paper on top. Okay, and then this last one is also a goodie that can be pulled out. It's actually a rhinestone Eiffel Tower. I thought it was so perfect, and I just adhered that on there. It still has the backing and everything. I just stuck it on there in front of the beautiful floral design paper. And then the corners I cut, again, using the ATC and Corners die from Tim Holtz. And this time I used the gold foil, and I've got them on each of the corners. Super pretty. I think it turned out really cute. So I hope my swap partners like my projects. And each of the pockets, like I said, there's a goodie inside. And then, you know, some of them are the outside, like the mason jars, and then there's the domino, and then the rhinestone. So there's little goodies in each of the little pockets. So super cute. Hope my swap partners like them. I had a lot of fun making them. You know, my first one was always a challenge, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. So, but you know what? By the time I get the hang of it, I'm sure we'll be done with them, right? We'll move on to the next amazing thing. But anyways, I hope you like my pocket letters. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all real soon. Bye-bye.